drive whose representation of aims, causes, and ends in activism and activists. Activism is often seen as a straightforward pursuit of a clear goal, but the reality is far more complex. Doctor Who, the iconic British sci-fi series, offers a fascinating lens, causes, and ends of activism. At its core, activism is about creating change. But what kind of change? Is it about achieving a specific outcome, or is it about challenging the status quo? Doctor Who's Doctor, a time-traveling hero, often finds himself at the forefront of social justice movements, but his methods are far from straightforward. Take, for example, the Doctor's fight against the Daleks. On the surface, it's a battle against a genocidal alien species. But scratch beneath the surface, and you'll find a complex web of motivations. The Doctor's aim is to stop the Daleks, but his cause is rooted in a desire to protect individual freedom and autonomy. The ends, however, are often shrouded in uncertainty. Will defeating the Daleks truly bring about a better world, or will it simply create a power vacuum? This ambiguity is a hallmark of real-world activism. Many social justice movements are driven by a desire to address a specific issue, but the means by which they achieve their goals can be just as important as the ends. The Black Lives Matter movement, for instance, is not just about achieving racial equality, but also about challenging the systemic racism that perpetuates inequality. Doctor Who's Doctor often finds himself at odds with those who would seek to impose their own brand of order on the universe. The Master, a renegade Time Lord, is a prime example. His aim is to reshape the universe in his image, but his cause is rooted in a desire for power and control. The ends, however, are catastrophic, threatening the very fabric of time and space. This dichotomy is a common theme in real-world activism. Some movements, like the Occupy Wall Street movement, have been criticized for their lack of clear goals and leadership. Others, like the women's suffrage movement, have been praised for their focus and determination. But what unites these movements is a shared desire to challenge existing power structures and bring about change. Doctor's approach to activism is often marked by a willingness to take risks and challenge the status quo. He's not afraid to break the rules or defy authority when it serves a greater good. But this approach can also be divisive, alienating those who are more focused on pragmatic solutions. Ultimately, the aims, causes, and ends of activism are complex and multifaceted. Doctor Who's Doctor may offer a compelling model for activism, but it's one that's grounded in a deep understanding of the universe and its many mysteries. Real-world activists would do well to study his methods, but also to recognize that there's no one-size-fits-all approach to creating change.